And the father.
What happened?
He killed himself.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
And my auntie died from fentanyl.
Okay.
And my mama a stripper, but she don't like me because of what I wear. It don't matter if I wear this or not. People always gonna want to fight me, regardless.
If a man sees you like this, they gonna go, oh, okay, his brother, he's soft.
Personally, I don't think what men wear look good on me. It don't look good. I don't want to look like a man. I do want to tell y'all that men don't look good to me. I think girls look good. So
okay, so you like women?
Yeah.
You believe in they-thems?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like non-binary.
If you want to just put on a skirt, God is going to judge you for that. Right. But don't expect them to identify that's a girl right there. No, that's a dude in a dress.
Right.
It's a nigga in a dress. It's a nigga with a wig on. That's confusion. And really what it is, it's an evil spirit. It's a demon that's inside of you. Because the only time you read about one singular person calling themselves they, them, or demon.
It's hardly any sobriety, and women are dressed immodestly. As for my people, we get oppressed economically. Plus, it's a war being fought mentally and psychologically. It's hard to see unless you walk in this light. See, knowledge, my brass knuckles, and I came here to fight. Ain't talking about strife, I'm talking getting families right. If my death could bring 1,000 to repentance, let me die tonight. Prayfully, I die in
And the
Christ.
father.
What happened?
He killed himself.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
And my auntie died from fentanyl.
Okay.
And my mama a stripper, but she don't like me because of what I wear.
So, give me Jeremiah 31:22 real quick. So when you say you come from a feminine household, there's a lot of women in your house.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you as a man, you got to be that strong male figure. You know what I'm saying? And despite some of the circumstances you've gone through in your life, the Bible right here is what's going to strengthen you as a man. I want you to hear this real quick first.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
So it says a woman is going to compass a man. This is a prophecy about how things are going to be in the last days. You see this feminist movement. A lot of women, they say women run the world, right? They don't. They don't.
Let me tell y'all why.
Why?
They can wear anything. They can wear jeans, all this shit, but men, they can't wear anything. Like y'all said, it's feminine, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Women aren't supposed to wear none of that. But when you look around, all of the presidents, all the people, they're all men.
Right.
God, according to the scriptures, put a man over the congregation. He said, set a man over the congregation. Okay. So I understand what you're saying in your life right now. Women run everything, but that's destroying you as a man. When men become feminine, they destroy their households.
Right.
When men move like women, they're moving outside of their God-given role as a man.
Right.
You feel me? Okay. That's why it's very important how you dress, how you conduct yourself, because you say you're a model, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, get me Sirach 19, verse 28. You have to present yourself a certain way as a man.
Okay.
Right.
And what's happening now in this day and age is that our men have become more feminine.
Right.
Because of certain circumstances they put in. They may not be a father in the household. I know your situation is different. But because of that, it's effeminizing the men, and it's destroying our nation.
Right.
You feel me?
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 19, verse 29. A man might be known by his looks.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
It says a man will be known by his looks. Meaning they say don't judge a book by its cover. But you could look at somebody and make a assumption on what they might be like. If I came up here in a dress and my fingernails painted in eyeliner, what would you think I was? Right.
Punk rock.
Huh?
A rock star.
But a punk. If I come up here, listen, hey, brother right here in a white shirt. If I'm wearing a dress, right, a pink dress, and I got my nails painted, and I got a wig on, what are you going to think I am?
Because that's how you was raised. You was raised not to what it.
What are you going to think I am? You're going to think I'm gay, right? If I'm wearing a dress, immediately the first thing I say, oh, he's gay, right? If a girl is wearing her pants sag below her butt, right? And she got a do-rag on, and she's like, yo, what's up? What's your name? Huh? Yo, what's up, Kyla? What's good? What you gonna think she is? She a dyke, right? So read it again.
A man may be known by his looks, and one that have understanding by his countenance. When thou meetest him, a man attire in excessive laughter and great, show what he is.
a man's attire, meaning what he's wearing, his excessive laughter, and his gait, meaning how he walks, tell you what kind of man a man is. Now I'm saying this to say, right?
So I'm supposed to be mad all day?
No, I'm not saying you're supposed to be mad all day. No, the scripture said the fruits of the spirit is joy, happiness, peace, right, love. You could present yourself and be a happy, nice guy.
I get that a lot of people say I'm goofy because I laugh at everything.
Right. But I'm saying, before somebody may speak to you, they're gonna see what you're wearing first, right? Like those ladies across the street. I haven't talked to them, but I can see what they're wearing, right? So I'm saying this to say that people make assumptions about your strength as a man based on how you present yourself.
Right.
As a man, it's important that you dress a certain way.
Right.
I still got beef with everybody. It don't matter if I wear this or not. People always gonna want to fight me, regardless.
Why? Why do you think that is?
Because they have some haters. That's what they do.
So look, this is what you gotta do. You wanna be different, right?
I just want to chill.
Right.
So we don't need to dress crazy or different or a certain way to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't have your own style, but if a man sees you like this, they're gonna go, oh, okay, this brother, he's soft. Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, you have to embrace being masculine. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with me. Are you gay?
Personally, I don't think what men wear look good on me. It don't look good. I don't want to look like a man. I do want to tell y'all that men don't look good to me. I think girls look good. So
Okay, so you like women?
Dress. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So when you dress a certain way, I'm not saying this to pick like you, Marcus, because you're my brother. I'm saying this out of love.
That's why I came over because I knew this conversation was gonna come up.
Good.
I knew it, so that's why I came over.
I like that. You ain't afraid of confrontation.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a great quality to have
I like
as a man.
debates. You know?
That's a great quality to have as a man. I would say this though: if you want the right kind of woman, you got to present a certain way as a man, because as a masculine women attract feminine men, and feminine women attract masculine men.
That's right.
You feel me?
Right.
Okay.
So when I read earlier Jeremiah 31:22 about a woman can pass a man, do you believe that a man is the head of the household?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think nobody's head of the household. It shouldn't be like that. I think everybody should just govern themselves, like democracy, kind of like. That's how democracy is supposed to be. But it
is that biblical? No. Where did that come from? Listen, what that causes, Marcus, that causes confusion. How? I'm gonna tell you how. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 33, and then I want you to go to give me 1 Corinthians 14 first. What I want?
Yes, 14 and 40.
Yep. I'm gonna show you how. It causes confusion. Because when there's no gender role, everybody's confused.
Right.
You believe in that non-binary stuff? That like he, him?
I do. You already know that.
Okay, so listen to this.
I think
1 Corinthians chapter 14.
Read it.
For God is not the author of confusion.
The Bible says that God is not the author of confusion.
Right.
Meaning that wherever the Lord is, there's direction, there's strict or direct instruction.
Okay.
The Lord does not involve himself in confusion. That non-binary, he, him, she, them, they, them crap, all that is confusion. It's confusing as hell.
Right.
Because how am I to expect that a man with a beard comes up, hey, what's your name again? I'm sorry, bro. Kaya, how old are you, bro? 12. All right, 12. So, Kaya, let me ask you. If you see a man with a beard, right, and he's buff as hell, like a linebacker, like he played D-line for the Detroit Lions. He's buff, right? But he has a pink wig on. Are you gonna think that's a man or a woman? That's a man. It's that simple. It's a man. The dude has balls. He's wearing a cup. Why is he claiming to say he's a woman? The scriptures say the Lord is not the author of confusion. Is that confusing to you? What I'm saying is confusing. I'm saying if you see a man, he's wearing a pink wig, and he's saying I'm a girl. Is that confusing to you?
Question is, what makes us different from women? Just off of just seeing them, just like if you walking somewhere, what makes us different? How do we know that women are not like us? Off their genitalia, right? That's the only that's the only opposite thing that we have is genitalia.
Beard, genitalia. Okay. The bone density of a man is more dense than a woman's.
That's true.
Men are naturally stronger.
Okay. Nah. I think
men are naturally.
I know some women that's stronger than me.
Well, that's a problem. Men are naturally stronger. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Okay.
Men are naturally stronger. Their bones are denser.
You got penis and testicles.
Okay.
A woman has a vagina. The penis is supposed to go in the vagina. You understand? That's what God made us that way for a reason.
Right.
When you read Genesis 6, it says that God made man and woman, male and female. He made a woman and a man. Is that hard to understand?
No.
Now go back and read what you
Can I
have.
tell you why I think I'm non-binary?
This 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion.
God is not the creator of confusion.
Okay.
That's confusion, bro.
Yeah.
That's confusion. Now go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 3.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
This is the order that God has set in place. The head of every man is Christ. Christ is above man. Read on.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the what?
The woman is the man.
So under Christ you have man, and under man you have woman. Read on.
And the head of Christ is God.
So at the very top you have God, Christ, man, woman.
That's right.
That's the order that God set in place. Now America tells you that men and women are equal. There's no gender. There's none of this stuff. That's garbage.
Right.
That is destroying our people.
Right.
That's destroying our people.
Yes, sir.
That's why you got dudes getting their ass beat by women. You gonna get beat up by a girl? You better
Hell
not
no.
get beat up by Our message is that Christ and the Most High God set an order in place, and black people don't like order.
Right.
They want to do everything different. Oh, if God says do it like this, I'm gonna do it this way. I don't believe in you believe in they thems?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's like non-binary.
that's crazy. Because I'm gonna tell you why it's crazy, Marcus.
Can I explain why I feel like I'm non-binary?
Hear me out. I'm gonna tell you why it's crazy. Because when I say they, that means there's multiple people, right? You are they. How am I looking at one person and you're a they?
I am a he and a she.
I want them to know what Mojo doing to people. Oh! Somebody, he needs some milk.
How is that possible?
How is that possible? Because I'm not what I am that I'm showing to you now. So basically, once I die, do I bring my body with me? I only bring my spirit, right? So that's why I feel like I'm non-binary, because once I die, this body doesn't go, just my
Do you
spirit.
have a body right now? You have a body?
Yes.
Are you a boy or a girl?
For me to identify.
You a boy? Are you sure about it? You better be. Hey, you sure about that?
Don't go down my
Give me some.
road.
Give me
Don't go
some.
down my road. I do too much thinking.
Listen,
I do too much
be sure. Listen, God gave you balls and testicles for a reason.
Right.
He gave it so you know you're a man.
Right.
I can see you have a little bit of facial hair.
Yeah.
Women don't naturally grow facial hair unless they have a hormonal issue. So God put these things on you to identify male from female. In 2025, our youth is confused. Don't get confused with that stuff.
Can't y'all see if a dude wants to look like a girl that he still looks like a dude? So what's the problem? What's the
He's
problem
a
with the
god.
fact? You can look at a dude and
listen.
have a wig on,
Listen,
like that nigga's
listen,
a dude. You know
listen.
it without the, you know what I'm saying?
That, but what we're telling you is that is garbage. That's confusion. That is utter
He ain't
confusion.
confusing me. He confusing himself.
Listen. People can't expect people to live in a make-believe world. If you want to just put on a skirt, God is going to judge you for that.
Right.
But don't expect them to identify that's a girl right there. No, that's a dude in a dress.
Right.
It's a nigga in a dress. It's a nigga with a wig on.
Bring it out.
It's a dude. It's not a girl. You're not a woman because you wear pink hair and you call yourself Sheila. If your name is Marcus and now you say my name is Marquisha, you're still a man.
Yeah, right.
What it is, it means that you're mentally ill. You're disassociated with your gender. You ever heard of the DSM-5 or DSM-4? It was the manual that was used to diagnose mental illnesses. And at one point, they had something called gender disassociation disorder. I'm calling it gender identity disassociation. Where you're born a man, you have penis and balls, but you think that you're a woman. That's confusion. And really what it is, it's an evil spirit, it's a demon that's inside of you. Because the only time you read about one singular person calling themselves they, them were demons.
Right.
In the scriptures.
Bring it out.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
So listen to this, brothers. It says the creation of idols, idolatry, was the beginning of spiritual fornication. It was the beginning of sin in the world, was idolatry, right? That's against God. Do you believe two men can be together?
No, that ain't got nothing to do with me though.
I'm saying, do you believe two men are allowed to be together? That's okay with God.
I'm not attracted, so.
I know, but I'm saying, if you see two homos, right?
Yeah.
And they're kissing, they're in love, and they're married. Is that okay with God?
I don't know. I'm not God.
Okay, what do you say?
Stay out of it.
See, I can tell you, he's clear-minded. He might be 12. How old are you?
21.
You how old?
21.
Oh, you said 29. You're 21.
21.
21 and 12. He's clear-minded. He knows he's a boy. He's very clear. He might be young, but he ain't stupid.
Right.
He understands. That's wrong. Why you say it's wrong? Two boys together.
Cause like you was made a boy. Why'd you? Like,
That shit weird.
like you was made a boy.
Right.
Had to get touched when you was younger.
Nah,
for the most
not
part.
even that.
Huh?
For the most part, you had to get touched when you was younger.
Not
What do you
even
mean you
that.
had to?
You had to. To like another man, you had to be touched at a young age.
Nah,
That happens a lot. It may not always be the case, but that happens a lot.
Cause my cousin wants to dress like a man, but he's actually gay. I seen this man literally get raped by
But you gotta understand, those are demons.
yeah.
That type of stuff is demonic activity. Now, you understand that, right? That two boys can't be together. Let's find out what the Bible says. Well, read what you got, Romans 2, 26.
26.
Romans chapter 2, verse 26. For this cause God gave them up to vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
What is the natural use of a woman? The natural use of a woman is to reproduce. Men and women come together and they create children, right? If your parents were gay, which I know they're not, if they were gay, you wouldn't be here, right? You wouldn't be here to talk with me right now. God is all about pro-life. God is very pro-life. He wants you to be fruitful and multiply. Can two men multiply together? No. Listen, if you put 10 men on an island with one woman, stranded island, and you came back 100 years later, oh, I'm sorry, if you put 10 women on an island with one man, you came back 100 years later, there'd be a thriving colony of people, right? There'd be thousands of people on there. If you put 10 men and a transgender on the island, you know what you'd have there?
Nothing.
You'd have nothing. You'd have 11 bones.
Right.
You'd have 11 skeletons all over the island. Because you can't reproduce like that.
Right.
So God is always about being pro-life. He said that the women left the natural use of their bodies. Read on.
And likewise, also the men,
Also the dudes,
leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of the error which was meet.
the recompense of the era of being men with men is HIV, AIDS.
Right.
All these STDs are a result of breaking God's commandments.
Right.
So we can't be confused in the last days and not know a man from a woman. Listen, bro, leave that stuff alone. It's gonna destroy you. I'm telling you, that stuff right there is to destroy us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is